Everyone, welcome to NumeriiSoft. In this video, I'm going to explain quickly below agenda, like how to log in NumeriiSoft, how to set up profile picture, logo, phone, and address, how to save and submit reports, how to extract saved reports, how to write custom notes, comments, how to generate reports. So in order to use NumeriiSoft application, you have to go to numeriisoft.com/login, this URL. And then if you are first time user, then you have to register yourself, provide your name. Once you register, you will automatically get 7 days of free trial and you can upgrade it if you want. So suppose you have already registered. So I'm just logging off. So you have already registered. You can do the registration using the social media as well. If you don't want to use your email ID and password, you can directly use this. Or once you register, you can use the same for the next time use. You can use this one and the password that you have given to login. So once you log in, you will reach this dashboard. In this, you are seeing these are the application: numerology software, numerology matchmaking, numerology name analysis, Vedic software, Vedic numerology mobile number numerology, Vedic matchmaking. So this numerology software is the main numerology software where you will get all the Pythagorean, Chaldean, Loshu grid, Numero Vastu, Vedic grid, all the details. Numerology matchmaking will especially focus on the matchmaking. Numerology name analysis will give you details about the name analysis. You can use that as a tool, and you can do 5 name for the same date of birth. You can enter 5 name at the same time. So it's a very nice tool where you can do that name analysis. And this one is mobile number numerology software. It's the same concept. For the same date of birth and name, you can use 5 different mobile number. So it helps you to analyze this in details. Vedic software is completely different one. It's a horoscope kundali that we generate, and it has all the calculation, KP, Nadi astrology, Bhrigu Nadi, Parashari chart, Vimshottari Dasa. It has all sort of functionality. Vedic matchmaking will give you the matching things. It will give guna, dosha, and graphical worksheet that will tell you how is the Vedic matchmaking. So I will make separate video on each module or each software basically, how they function. But today I will show you just one example of how to set up profile picture, how to generate a report. Okay, so I'm going to first one. So in this, if you see numerology software, date of birth, so what you have to do is you have to go to support and you see the profile, my profile, you click here. So this one will tell you which plan you are in, when this will expire and all those details. So here you can put the details, whatever detail you will put here, the same will reflect in your report as well. I uploaded my logo, NumeriiSoft. You can upload your own picture, or you want to upload any your organization picture or any specific god, you can do that. And here is the watermark if you want to put. So right now I'm not giving this one, but you can do that if you want. And then hits. After that, you can directly go to any of the software if you want. So for example, I'm going numerology. And I'm putting one date of birth. You can select the language, English or Hindi. There are 2 languages available right now. And there's a button called submit and save and submit. So suppose if you do submit, so it will generate this report that has Pythagorean, Chaldean, and Chaldean and Vedic grid as well, because you will see this in the Chaldean tab, you will see this Vedic grid details. And each tab has multiple details like health analysis, career, marriage. I'm going to make a different video on details. Loshu grid, Vastu, astrologer recommendation and generate report. So once you see here, the logo that you put there, that is appearing here. This is the profile picture. So I didn't select anything, and this is the watermark. I didn't select anything at that time, but you can set up this in profile picture. So whatever you will write in the profile, those will come during the generation of the report. In the report generation, you have option of selecting whether you want Pythagorean, you want Chaldean, you want Loshu. Suppose if I don't want uh, Loshu grid or Chaldean, suppose I don't want Chaldean to appear, so I can uncheck that and these things will not appear in the report. Okay, so if you do like this, then it won't, only Loshu grid detail will appear on the report. Okay, so now when I'm selecting all, and here is my logo, I'm selecting it, and then I will generate report. So you see this is the picture because I didn't give, so by default Ganeshji picture is coming, but when you put your picture here or your organization or your own god, that will appear here. But the logo that I put, that is coming here. So your logo, here is the name that I given, and here is the name, address, phone number, whatever I gave, that is coming in bottom. Here's the detail of the person, Jashvivatsa and date of birth is appearing here. And then you can see the Pythagorean details, life path, birthday number, like that. It is coming nearly 80-90 pages of report with whole details like in this one. Okay. So this is how we generate report. Now coming back to again, this report, this time I will do save and submit. So when you do save and submit, so what it does basically, the same report gets generated. It's the same details, same report, same thing. You can still do the same generate report and all like you have done. The difference between this is if you go to the again right top corner of the support where you set up profile, below that if you see there is something called my report. If you click on that, you will see this numerology report where you have generated it. So if you do just submit, it won't save the report. But if you do save and submit, so all your report will be saved here. So I would recommend all your important report, what you want to generate, just do that. Suppose you want to delete it, you can delete it. If you want to see that in future, suppose you have already entered details today and tomorrow you want to see that, can I extract this report? Yes, you go to support, my reports, and here you can view it. Same report will get appear. Now at the astrologer recommendation, here is the recommendation that you can give like Jashvi, you need to pray Lord Shiva. Like that, you can do suggestion, remedies, or anything. Or if you want to keep something for your reference, so you can save it here. So it will save that recommendation, and that you can use when you generate your report. You will see that option where you can whether you want it or not, that they will give you the option here. So here you see that numerologist recommendation. If you click, then whatever you have written the notes, that will appear in the report. If you click on, if you uncheck, then the recommendation will not come in the report. It is completely, you will be only able to see that. So sometimes when you do research, you can write your own notes there. Or sometimes if you want to recommend something to your client, so that time you can give the checkbox and all the notes, whatever you have written in the astrologer recommendations, that will appear in the report. So this is how you can do that report generation, astrologer recommendation, and that. So similar functionality is there on the numerology matchmaking, where you can do the birth detail, girls detail, save and submit, and astrologer recommend the same way. Same way for the name analysis, for the same date of birth. You can give the 5 name, and that will come side by side. One is mobile numerology, same for the date of birth, 5 numbers. Like Vedic astrology, you can see this one, details, and Vedic matchmaking. So when you do all the save and submit, everything will come here under my report. And this category will say that whether it's a Vedic astrology, name analysis, mobile numerology, and all. And here is the name and this one. And if you want to, suppose you have hundreds of report, you can search by like this category. Right now it's one, so you can easily do that. But suppose you have multiple reports, so you can search by the filters. You see this 3 dot, you have the filter option to search the report. Okay, so this filter functionality is there. So this is how you have to generate reports. So in this video, I explained you how to log in, how to set a profile picture, save and submit, extract, save report, write custom notes, comments, how to generate report. I'll make separate video on each application and show you with example. So if you have any question, you can reach out to our support team. You can send email or WhatsApp number or phone number given. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you once again.